Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go back to basics. So when you start, drop your left arm. Okay, you're going to find the liver. This is the liver.
Okay. So that's the dive.
You're going to stay in, it's like the same on the videos, okay? Liver, you're going to torque, stop. There's the vein. What you see, okay, and hold this. I guarantee you don't do colonoscopy like this, right? Hold the scope like a scope. Why are you like this? When you do
So
colonoscopy, how do you hold the scope? I'm just saying, I'm sure you don't do colonoscopy like this. You're like this, right? So hold the scope like you're doing a procedure. Okay, so there's the liver, there's the vein, good. Once you see the vein, relax your up down, torque. There's the vein, good. Keep going. Okay, and you're gonna push just a little bit over the vein, and then keep torquing. So this is the pancreatic duct here, out to the tail.
this is faint.
This is all pancreas here. Okay, out to the tail, and then the cystic lesion is all here. Is here.
So these are the cystic lesions.
No, this is. Keep your hand on the scope. I'll show you. I'll show you what you need to see. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the cystic lesion here. Okay. There's more cystic lesion here. This is just a vessel. Okay. This is the spleen. So now you're going to tip up a little bit. Tip up. Go left. There's the kidney. You're going to go left. You're going to find the adrenal. Good. And then more left. You're going to see the aorta. And more left is the celiac. Now
That's
you
the
got to you
celiac.
need to relax your up down. You're going to push in, and then you're back on the pancreas again. But do it again from the liver. Drop your left arm. There's the liver. Tip up just a little bit. Get the liver flat.
Sure.
Then you're going to torque. Once you see the vein, what do? You relax your up down. Relax your up down.
Relax the upper. And so
There.
that's the kidney we just saw.
No. There's the vein. This is the pancreas. PD is hard to see, but it's there. Torque. And then you're going to see, keep torquing with your left arm. This is the cystic lesion here. It's hard to see, but that's it. Okay, and then you get out to the tail, torque out to the tail, tip up and torque. Then once you get here, you see the spleen. And go left, you're going to see the kidney is here.
Sure.
There's the adrenal. Relax your up down and go left. You're going to see the aorta. Tip up a little bit. The celiac there. Good. Relax. And then relax, relax, relax. You got to pull back, relax. Tip down. Yeah, tip
Okay.
down a
Tip
bit.
down.
Yeah,
Tip down.
down, down,
Tip down. Tip down. Tip down.
down. And then you're back on the pancreas here. Beautiful. Okay, Adriana, go ahead. So it's the same thing in every case, okay? You should look at the videos again and you'll see we do the same thing in every single case. So you push in, get to the liver. Okay, there's the liver. So stop. This is the vein. When you see the vein, what do? You no, relax. Yeah, well, yeah, you do, but relax your up down. Torque. There's the pancreatic duct. Good. You're going to follow it out to the tail. Keep going, going, going. There's the cystic lesion. Tip up a little bit. Okay, so now we're out. It's hard to because the cyst is so big. It's hard to see the tail, but this is the spleen. It's a big spleen. There's the kidney. Okay, right there. Then you're gonna go left, left. Adrenal, right? Next is aorta, right? Then left. There's the celiac, right? Then you're gonna relax your up down because now you need to leave some room. Relax your up down and push. Relax more. Yeah, and then you're back. Tip up again. And now you're back on the pancreas. There's the confluence. There's the PD right there. Let's do it again from the liver. Tip up. Good. There's the liver. Relax. There's the vein. Keep going. That's it. Torque. Keep going. Good, good, good. There's the cystic lesion. Good. And then left. Just tip up a little bit. You're on the spleen. There's the spleen. Left kidney, adrenal. Relax. You have to lift your tip down more because you get stuck on the in the fundus. So tip down more. Down. Yeah. And then push in. Yeah, and then you're back on the pancreas right there. Okay, I think we'll give him a break because he's kind of awake. So it's the same thing every time, guys, okay? So I'm just going to say, so this guy has a pancreatic body mass. So here's the vein. Here's the vein. Torquing, torquing with my left arm. There's the vein. Okay.
What is this structure over there? Just
There's
above it?
nothing else. This is just the vein. This is the pancreas. Okay.
No, just above it. Yeah. So right above.
This is the
So
pancreas. There's nothing. There's no other structure here. What other structure is
when
there?
you maybe put
Okay.
it back and
Wait. Yeah. Well. He's NPO. So torquing again from the liver. This is the vein, following the vein. Okay. And then here's the pancreatic duct, torquing out to the tail, torquing, torquing. And then what we see here is a large microcystic lesion. And this is one of the few typical appearances of a benign cystic, a serous, microcystic serous adenoma, okay, right here, like this. The only other thing that kind of looks like this sometimes is a neuroendocrine tumor, but they never get this big. So the key thing here is that when you look at this, it's huge, and you'll never see an adenocarcinoma this big. And if you look upstream from it, you won't see any usually pancreatic duct obstruction. It can happen. He's got a very little bit of pancreas. And usually if the pancreatic duct is dilated above it, it's a smooth dilation, which is sort of doesn't look like a malignant dilation. So you should get this image into your head of this really typical microcystic adenoma. And I don't biopsy these because there's a risk of infecting it. And since it's a benign lesion,
And what is it, like 3, 4 centimeters?
it's huge. It's like 5 centimeters. It's getting the size. It's at least 4 or 5 centimeters, which means that you will never see an adenocarcinoma that big. There are some rare cases of malignant transformation described, but unless they're clearly having some type of pain, which I think is difficult to ascribe to this lesion, you basically just leave them alone. Okay, and that's it. Okay, c'est terminé.